Hello to you and yours. It's RonnaFez.com.
The new guys are here, folks. First night ever on New York radio.
Mm-hmm.
And who stops in to see us right off the bat, Fezzy?
Our pal Opie.
Isn't that cool? Minutes before we go on, of course, we are in WNEW, which is basically the house that Opie and Anthony built.
Exactly.
He comes walking in here.
After a night of WWF action.
Very, very cool. Which we were just watching TV before and saw all the O&A stuff.
Exactly. The WOW banners filling the garden tonight.
So very cool of him to stop in. And against what? Everything we ever heard.
Sure.
It's always like when you get to a new station, you always hear who to watch out for. Mm-hmm. And 99% of the time, it's a lie.
It's always going to be who's going to take Fez's lunch money here.
And it always turns out to be me. Wherever we go, I take your lunch money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they always have massive comedians on
You know
the
what?
show.
He actually, Opie and Anthony, I don't think it's like the #1 radio show. I could think that actually helps comedians. Like,
They are for them.
It's amazing, and a lot of like Louis C.K. pops in all the time.
Louis C.K.'s the man.
That's the reason why Opie. I used to work with Jim Jeffries.
Yes, the Australian guy, right? Yeah. Yep.
You tell me you haven't listened to him.
I haven't listened to him.
And he's Australian.
I don't really like Australians.
Oh, it's like that.
Oh, well, you know, they pissed on me, so fuck them.
All right,
I love
get
America.
that.
Bruce
But
Springsteen, baby.
He's here. Jim Jeffries is here. Like
I'm a Jersey boy at heart,
and
really.
he's doing his thing. That's another one. But I used to work with Jim Jeffries a lot of Caroline's. And Opie saw me, and then Opie actually invited me on the show, and that's how it happened.
Because he was at Caroline's.
Yeah, he would come out all the time, but he's always helping.
He's a fucking good guy. He's the only guy in radio that had anything nice to say to me when I was coming up. I mean, I know I'm still coming up, but as soon as I started to make a name for myself, I felt like the big guns were like, well, fuck that, dude. And he was like, man, you're really good. I like you. I was like, wow, thank you, the one dude that is a peer that has said something friendly to me. Everyone else was just like, fuck, you suck. And I'm like, what? I didn't even... Okay.
Right.
Would you like a sincere or an insulting happy birthday? Which,
let's go with, let's get a little nuts. Sincere. I want to see how a Louis C.K. sounds when he's being sincere.
All right, well, happy birthday. Mm-hmm. It's always a pleasure to see you when I come into the show. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're really you're a good host and you're funny. Mm-hmm. You always have good ideas and set the show into really great creative directions. And you're always really nice to me and you're supportive and I appreciate it. So I'm glad. I hope you have a good birthday.
Damn, dude. Now I feel awkward. I thought by saying sincere.
Well, you want the insulting one?
Yeah. Just to make it balanced out.
The day you were born, somebody was walking by and they looked at it and they saw you being born. Mm-hmm. And they, you know what they said to their friend?
What?
They said, hey, look, there's some cunt coming out of some cunt's cunt.